do you personally like an expressive guy?
Honestly speaking, guy expressive, like it's the hill I'm willing to die on, honestly.
Unlike stoic men.
Yeah, no. I just love umdu. I love a man who can embrace both their masculine side and feminine side and be able to express themselves.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, regardless of gender, we are humans, and humans, we have certain quantities and characteristics, and I feel like you should portray them without being scared of being judged. Okay. Yes.
Thank you for that. And for you, Kensani?
Well, Mina, I think, okay, for Mina, a man who expresses his feelings, it's a very what I can say, it's a very green flag, because you make me feel, you know, like, okay, can I start like right?
Yes, you can.
Yeah. For me, amadoda express my feelings. It's a very green flag, because esikhathini samanje i-50-50, men has right to express their feelings because of ama-high rates of suicide, abafana commit suicides high, and by expressing their feelings, platform ukuthi express ama feelings wabo, it's even helping ukuthi si reduce abantu abacommit suicide.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Do you believe that our generation is soft? It relates to the first question.
I don't know how to put this in words, but I wouldn't say we are soft in a way. I believe we are vulnerable in a way. We are more expressive and we feel more, but I wouldn't use the term soft.
Okay.
Yes.
So vulnerable is a word.
Yes.
Okay. And as for you?
It's the same.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, girls, speaking on 50-50, like you mentioned, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is 50-50 according to you? And do you want 50-50? Do you believe there is such a thing?
In today's generation, there must be something like that, and it's a must.
It's a must.
Yes.
You don't want your men to earn more than you.
Yeah.
You don't want your men to earn more than you.
I
So
don't,
you want
from that, I don't like from Lapo. It's not a bad thing, yeah, because men feel ukuthi when you earn more than bona, we are overpowering them. We are bona, so yeah, na earn more than me. It's not a bad thing, because men have pride.
What does 50-50 look like in a household scenario?
50-50.
Yes.
When we share our bills.
To share bills.
Yes.
You actually want to split the rent with your guy?
Yes.
From the bottom of your heart, you mean that?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Because why? Yena menga sebenzi, he expects me to do all the stuff.
But why would you be with the guy on a seventh?
Ngimthola sebenza, hayi ukuthi ngimthola ngasebenzi.
Okay. But you wouldn't date a guy who's unemployed, right?
I would. At this age I'm willing to have someone who I can build a legacy with. So ukuthi uyasebenza at this time or akasebenzi, I don't give a fuck.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for that. And as for you? 50-50.
Okay.
What does 50-50 look like for you?
Okay, so 50-50 for me, I'd say it is when I'm able to, you know, I'm just gonna create a scenario, right? And I see my husband, yeah, or he was off, right? So as if 50-50, when I come home, it's not an expectation, right? But like something as umuntu now where you should think of, like I would like for you as umuntu wami ukuthi when I come back home, at least, ore baby, I cooked, can you please do laundry? Like 50-50 for me
Black
means
men cook.
Yes, they have.
Listen, in this day and
Have you
age,
seen your dad cooking?
listen, in this day and age, let's not talk about the old generation. This is about us, Gen Zs, right? I'm a Gen Z, you're a Gen Z. Let's talk about us. Let's not go back.
Yeah.
Because when you're gonna go back, things are gonna be more complicated. Because right there was a ukuthi indoda iyona inhloko yendlu, and which is namanje it's the same thing, but I believe 50-50 is it's not taboo anymore, right? So it's not taboo. Yeah, it's not taboo. So yeah, as my man or girlfriend, right? As my man or girlfriend, I believe we should share house responsibilities. You must not say, oh no, I'm not gonna cook because umfazi kamele ayenze kanjalo. Yes, I know as a wife I should perform my wifely duties, I mean, but like in cases whereby I'm very busy and when you are free, you should do it as my man. Yeah. I mean, I can also wash the car. I won't say hayi umsebenzi wendoda and what not.
Lying, my sister.
Mamela, I'm not no. Mamela, I'm not lying. Singabantu asfani.
I've never seen a woman wash a car.
You've never been exposed to such women.
I've never seen a woman wash a car.
As I was saying, Mamela, no. Just because you are not exposed to such people doesn't mean those people don't exist. I'll tell you something.
So you'd wash a car?
I'd wash a car. Now, if you help me, and me now, personally, I can do e-garden, I can clean the yard, which is mostly tiwa umsebenzi wabafana. So yes, mina I can be dominant in a sense of I can do men duties. Njengawe as umuntu wami, I'd expect you to do the same, accommodatane. That is what 50-50 means for me.
Okay. What if we stick to the olden way? Is there a problem with that? Whereby I want to do my manly duties, as you said, and you do your wifely duties. I just provide, I protect you, I give you shelter, I provide food, resources, then you make a home from that. Is there a problem if someone doesn't like this 50-50%?
Okay, so when you say I make a home, do you mean I should be a stay-at-home mom or be a housewife?
No, you can still work and still be...
Okay, if that's the case, Mamela, I'm not against this thing, indoda kamele ibe dominant, ibe yona inhloko yendlu, which is, it's the right way, right? But what I'm saying, Guti, at some times we need to accommodate each other based on our schedules, right? Especially if you're from a home whereby no two niyasebenza, you know, so you need to accommodate each other. So yes, I would prefer also that Guti, you continue to do your manly duties, and Nami, I do my wifely duties, because obviously in Kumfazi, I need to create a safe space for both of us or our children if it's nabo, you know. Okay. But at the same time, I would also like, as I said before, Uguti, 50-50 man, but at the same time, I won't say hi, you you must not do certain things, but I'll still respect your place as in daughter, and if I have to be submissive in other places, I will be submissive, but 50-50 is the way to go.
It's the way to go.
Yes.
Okay. I'll personally make a video on that. Okay, right, so tell me, what does a submissive woman look like? Let me start with you this time. Okay, what does submission look like?
For me, submission, right? I can put it into categories, right? You can be submissive in bed, obviously. In bed. Yeah, obviously I won't go into detail about that, but like, you know what I mean? Yeah, but you can be submissive utobele indoda. Utobele indoda in a sense of not degrading yourself in a way, but utobele indoda like yebo mienwami, and you know those.
Being a submissive woman now in this generation, it's rare and it doesn't work.
Yeah, it's rare.
Do you think it's rare because both genders are now at the equal playing field?
Yes, it's rare.
Okay.
I will never I need to show it's like me now, but personally, a woman who works would never agree.
So women who work are masculine, is what you're saying?
No, like ngisho ukuthi yabona umfazi, inkinga about abafazi ukuthi like meba nemali, they see like bazibona over the top. So mina njengoba ngisebenza angize ngiguqe mina kunikeza ukudla. Do you think that like
so
submissive women no longer exist because women are now at the same playing field?
Yes, abanye they do that because manje seba, I would say maybe like wrong mengithi desperate for kuba nendoda.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm wrong.
Honestly speaking, you are right.
I don't know if I'm wrong, because
so what should a guy do if he wants that traditional way? of
Obviously
a woman kneeling down and
go
like you
back
said,
to the
yes,
rural areas, hambe emakhaya uzobathola.
but I'm in a
Yes,
city though.
in
And
a
my
city,
car-
obviously, you know, ukuthi if we are both working, ayeke isebenze into leyo. Imagine mina
So what's the
ngiphuma,
point of being in a relationship if you won't be submissive?
hey, uzo understand. Even you, like we see good generation now today.
Okay, so submissive women no longer exist.
Bare,
They are
I would just say bare.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you for that, ladies. Can you please give some advice to my female viewers? Is there anything you want to say to them?
Mina, all I can say is that ladies, girlies, hands, just know where you're going in life, know it direction ozohamba kuyona, and I'd like for people, actually women in particular, to stop being so dependent on men and bayikelele mentality. You know this mentality ukuthi I want umuntu ohamba ngemoto. Kanako your father has never owned a car. You just, you know what, have standards but don't have too high standards. Ama standards nawe ubaba kahlulekile ukwa maintainer. Just be real and ube ugeli or focused. Just know where you're going in life and stay pretty, drink your water and mind your own damn business, girl, and just slay.
Okay. Based on the standard part, right? Do you think the standards come from a woman being attractive? Do you think that girls who have very high standards are very attractive or very beautiful?
Honestly speaking, yes. Yes, I believe those hands who have high standards, zilaba abahle, like, you know, those pretty hands, and then they feel like, okay, I'm beautiful and I deserve so much. I deserve finer things in life, and those finer things in life, nabo bayahluleka ukuzi-afford, but they want other people to, you know. Yeah, it's always those pretty hands, but I'm not bashing anyone, eh?
Okay. And for you, advice? Any advice you want to give to my female viewers?
Okay. Firstly, I would love to say, mantombazana, if you want a man, if you want to build a legacy no muntu, don't build a man, build with the man in order to be with that man, ne? Okay? And another thing, as Pel Ashilo, esikhathini samanje, don't aim for ukuthi uthole umuntu onemoto, aim for ukuthi wena ube ngcono, cause obviously in this society siyazi ukuthi monemali siyakuhlonipha, and mo intombazana unemali sizokuhlonipha vele noma even though you know ukuthi i-background yakho it's not fine.
And the girlies, let me tell you one thing. Indoda, there's no such thing ukuthi, oh, I want a man who's like this. Oh, indoda uyazakhela sana. Uyazakhela indoda. If you want a particular man, you have to take someone akhe and build each other good relationship. You can't just say ngifuna indoda ntonton and then chiki the next thing utlashapa ngwana wami othuscastina because iyona indoda ifunayo. Just build indoda ofuna ukuba, like, build your man ukuthi abe le ndoda ofuna ukuthi abe yona. Period.
Last question, eh?
Yeah.
And then we'll wrap up. Just the last question. You think that a beautiful woman is equivalent to a guy with business? Do you think so? That a beautiful girl, her male equivalent is a guy with money. Do you think so?
Honestly, yes, because when you're hanne and you're pretty, a lot of people want you. The same njengoba indoda enemali abantu bayakufuna. I believe hore. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're saying that women should work on their beauty so they can attract the highest value guy.
That's not what I said. Mina, what
You
I'm
said so though, that if you are pretty and
I was answering your question.
okay.
Mina, what I am saying is, women, beauty without brains is useless. But in the society, it's not useless because in this sad society, unfortunately, when you're a woman and you're pretty, it's easy for you to get a lot of things. Like you can drive imoto or ongakhonanga uku-afforda, but because you're pretty privilege kahle exists, and then iyona hlezi iprevaila. But what I'm saying is that hands should not depend on their beauty. But yes, the sad truth is that when you're pretty, you get things very easily. But I'm not saying ukuthi hands should focus on their beauty and whatnot. Just as I said before earlier, study, guys, fundani, work hard so that you can have the life you wanna have.
Thank you so much, Pearl and Candy Cane. Please give a place where they can find you, IG or TikTok.
Okay, so on IG, I'm Pearl_Pindile1, and on Facebook, I am Pearl Pindi. Yes, so follow me, guys.
Thank you. And you?
I don't like. Is it necessary though?
No, you don't have to. If you have things to hide, you can.
I have nothing to hide. It's just I don't see like it good necessary. But just go and find me on Facebook. KENSANI Mthetho, and then that's all. I don't like. I'm so on my social media.
Okay. Thank you so much. Eh?